You know, it's been a lifelong dream to spin in it.
Go right ahead,
You know,
bro.
man,
It's all yours.
I'm not gonna do what I did with the Hellcat. Yeah, we in the Grand National, baby. Oh, we got a little kick. We got a little kick to it, man. Hey, you too crazy, man.
What?
This that pre-workout.
Oh, okay.
So this
Uh-huh.
is a Nootropic. This is like Joe Rogan be talking about how you focus and hella alert.
Oh, okay.
So this brain,
Okay.
this test, you know us, we did our testosterone high.
Yeah.
Boost your libido, give you more energy. So if you want to be like amped all day, put a scoop in like something like this.
Okay.
Sip it all day.
Okay.
You'll be turned. go wow. What's up with it, guys? This is your boy here, Khalid Muscle. And for those that don't know me, I'm a host of things. I'm a bodybuilder, actor, car enthusiast, motorcycle enthusiast, food enthusiast, the list goes on, right? But today we have something very special. We have Grand National, man. This car right here, you know, before now, I didn't consider myself a car enthusiast. When I saw this car, it brought back all my childhood memories of all the rich ghetto guys in the neighborhood. If you was rich when I grew up, ghetto style, ghetto fabulous rich, you had one of these cars. And let me tell you, it was only in where I grew up in the Bay Area, Oakland, California, it was only about 4 people with these cars. And they was rich from doing illegal stuff, but it didn't last. So, you know, don't go that route, the illegal route. But we gonna do a review today. We got my guy that's working on all my cars right now, Jay from Genesis 1 in Santa Clarita. Make sure when you come correct, because he an old, grouchy motherfucker. So when you hit him up, come right, man, to have your money right. That's all I got to tell you, all right? So we're going to have him come, and he going to take us through the car, and maybe I get to take it for a little spin or something. So we got the one and only Jay here, and I was telling them about this exquisite Grand National here. What year is it?
This is an 87 Grand National.
87.
So this is the best
year. Is 87 the best year?
87 is the best year. It actually had the turbo in it. Like the 85s didn't have, 83, 84 didn't have it. 87s have it. This one is all original paint, all original interior, original motor. The only thing I did on this thing was go through the transmission. We put a stall converter on this thing, a shift kit in it, just so it shifts properly the way it should be. Because the car's been sitting in storage for about 7.5 years. So if you look at it, the paint is original. I mean, it's got some flaws like normal because when I bought it from the original.
I can't tell. Hold on, Jay. Hold on. Oh yeah, the little bug. That might be a little bug or something right there. Ooh, flawless, baby.
I'm proud to say that it's almost all original. You know, the interior has never been touched. It's got the original factory radio, the factory speakers, factory seats. But the only thing I changed was we did lower it with Alden suspension, which is probably one of the best suspensions you can buy for these cars. It is a full coilover where they actually build it to your needs. You know, I wanted it to be able to sit low, handle good, and not be bouncing all over the road. So they had hooked me up on that suspension. I put the composite lighting on here where it has actually, like the newer cars, like your Hellcat has the running lights, and I put the red lights on it, LEDs, so when running on ignition. The guys over at Black Diamond, Gilbert, Alex, and Eric hooked me up with some fat wheels. We did 20 by 9s, 20 by 10.5s, all the way around. We lowered it, and we put the right profile tires. We put Falcon tires on this thing. It's one of my favorite cars out of my fleet of cars. Yeah. Because it's really timeless, It's hard to find these things.
And like I say, man, so my mother, she had a Buick. A regular Buick, looked just like it, but it wasn't the National.
Right.
And so it was just crazy. Like people, when she had it drive us around, they looking to see if it's a National or whatever, but it was silver.
Yeah.
So these were all black.
Yeah.
Grand National,
right? Yeah. Then they had the T-type, the Regal T-type.
Right, the T-top.
Yeah, they had the T-top. Some of these came with a T-top, but they had a T-type of this. Almost very similar motor, but the cams were a little bit different. A couple things were a little bit different, but honestly, this is the car.
Okay,
right? This is the car. right when I put it out on the road, after I lowered it, I had people follow me, taping me, and they say, hey, man, you want to sell it and this and that. I'm like, I just want to get home, man.
No, that's why they saw it in the video we did, and I was like, we got to do a review of this car. They losing their mind.
Yeah. Well, you know, back in the day, back then, it was the baddest car.
Yeah.
It was crazy because the Corvettes were supposed to be the hottest things for Chevy products. But when they built this car was actually faster than the Corvettes.
Yeah.
That's why the productions were very low and limited. So because, you know, you were taking away the fan base of Corvettes with this car. Because, you know, you could seat 4 in this car. So you can get away by saying, hey, wifey, we can buy a 4-door sedan.
Right.
She never knew anything about it except that we can seat the kids in the back. But this thing is a beast, man.
Yeah, I'm amazed with the paint job. It looks like glass. You know, and it's rare to see that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, this thing, like, I can see myself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's incredible.
So basically, you know, Chris, my detailer that's in-house here, he takes care of all my cars. This one's ceramic coated, just like what we did to your Hellcat.
Yeah.
You know, that way it can keep the luster, even though it's years old, original paint, you can bring it back to life. And basically, when I got this car, it did not look like this.
Yeah.
The paint was kind of beat up, you know, the man who owned it, you know, I don't know what he did. He left it outside. And when I got it, I just said, well, I just looked at everything else. I said, everything was stock. I'm getting this thing. You know?
Wow.
And that's why I've been lucky with it. And I just keep it up. You know, it sat in storage for 7 years. And, you know, I try to baby it as much as I can. And, you know, after a while, the storage just kept getting higher and higher. And I just said, you know what? I'm not paying $250 for storage.
Exactly.
You know, so I brought it out. And a lot of my guys didn't even know I had it.
In Oakland, when I grew up, only like 4 people had this. And they was big ballers. From selling or whatever.
Sure.
And so we used to be like, damn, he got a Grand National. He rich.
Yeah, I remember when I was young, I always looked at these cars. I would see them on the road, and I'd just be like, wow, this is sick. I wasn't looking at the Camaros or the Corvettes. I was looking at this.
Same
you know?
here.
And because it had a different style of its own. It was a completely different car than the Camaro or the traditional
I think because it was
Mustang.
more rare, right? It wasn't many.
Yeah, and when they released it, they didn't even put a lot of hype to it. They just came out with it. And all of a sudden, I think it was in 84, 85, and it just took off. And then they came out with the Grand National, you know, with the turbo. It didn't burn rubber. It just a little chirp and it was gone. And everybody just went crazy with that. I mean, they couldn't keep these in stock. I mean, even if you had the money back in the day, you wouldn't find these on the showroom floor. They'd have one, but there was nothing behind it. You would have to wait, pay the money, and just get it when you could. And that's how I remember these cars, because I remember when one day I seen it in a driveway around the block when I was riding my bicycle. I was like, man, he got one of these. And I was a kid.
Y'all gonna see a cassette player for the first time probably in your life.
Yeah,
when we do the B-roll.
The only thing I changed in the interior is I added the boost gauge. I mean, it's not like a Hellcat, you know, because different generation.
But like I say, I see on YouTube where some of these smoke the Hellcat.
Yeah, I mean, they put a lot of money and they put a big turbo on there.
Dual exhaust?
Dual exhaust factory. I just added black tips on it because I didn't like the rusted tips that were on here.
Well, I got something big to ask of you.
Okay, what you need?
You know, it's been a lifelong dream to just take one spin in it.
Go right ahead,
you know,
bro.
Man,
it's all yours.
I'm not gonna do what I did with the Hellcat. I'm gonna respect it.
Yeah.
It's a classic, and I'm gonna respect it as that.
No problem. It's all yours. Keys are in it. Take it.
Never thought I'd drive a Grand National.
Maybe we gotta get you one.
I know. That's what we talking about. The restore one. Would y'all want to see me get one? Let me know in the comment section.
You should get one.
A lot of music.
Okay.
I'm talking about like 15.
Oh my God.
Because you know, when I grew up, that's what the rich guys did.
They
dope
did
dealers and
Sherwin Vega
ballers.
15s in there.
Bro.
I know.
We're going to have to do like rims like yours.
Okay, no problem. I'm sure all the guys.
Might have to beef up the engine a little bit.
Yeah, we can
do that. Make the old guys mad. Ooh, it's red lights. I didn't see those. Damn, I'm about to drive a Grand National. God, I got a cassette tape. You got any cassette tapes, man? Oh, you got a USB. What's that for? Going for a ride in the Grand National. Yeah, we in the Grand National, baby. Woo-hoo. We in the Grand National, boy. Oh, we got a little kick. We got a little kick to it, man. Got a little kick. You know, after driving the Hellcat, boy, everything else is like not that powerful. Got steering, got power steering. You always want to be compliant to the laws.
Yep, I got pulled over today.
Oh, I feel that super turbo kick in, boy. I feel a turbo kick in, boy. Grand National, man. Brings back my childhood. Everybody that had a lot of money had these cars. Same with the Hellcat Red Eyes of today. You gotta have a lot of money and good credit to have them cars.
So how does this thing feel?
You know, after riding a Hellcat, it feels old. I know there's gonna be some Grand National enthusiasts. Oh no, it hit. I hooked my engine up to go 200. Like, damn. Send me your information so I can have you hook mine up to 200. So that's the review of the Grand National, Buick Grand National, 1987. The best year of the Buick Grand National. I got to drive it, and hey, you know, after driving a Hellcat, like, you know, it's gonna be tough to say anything ride good, but it rides good for its time. It's a classic. That's how it's supposed to ride. So hey, I don't have nothing but good things to say about this car. It brings back a lot of childhood good memories. So with that, I hope y'all love the video. Tell me what you want me to review next. And we're gonna keep pushing, stay positive, get your money so you can drive the best of cars, all right? I love y'all. Cut the camera, Hyphy Whitey, we out of here.
For more great videos from Kali Muscle, hit the subscribe button or click the video now.